Hello, hi, hello. Pickles are cool, right? It's pretty great. It's wonderful. It's a joke for myself. Just gonna throw that there. Just gonna have to speak for a moment while I work through making sure that the audio is okay. Oh dang, it's too late. My headphone died. It's okay. You guys don't mind? I'll hear that joke once more. Right, pretty great. It's wonderful. Joke for myself. Sounds good. Glad I got that twice. Well, just gonna have to trust that it's gonna be sounding okay. Okay, this is all everything's good. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I feel frazzled. I've been recording. I've been recording for 2 hours now. Playing another game for when I don't have the ability to live stream. I'm gonna have some live, some pre-recorded content popping up. That way, there's no lull. There's no lull. Playing some more Outer Wilds today. Going back to the Outer Wilds, part 6 of this. The game I'm recording is very different in terms of vibe. Not very different. Enough of a difference that it's kind of funny to me. I'm sure that my laptop is about to spontaneously combust. But we're just gonna do it. Oh my, that was a lot. That was quite an inhale. I feel like we're a little loud. I don't know what's like a good. I mean, oh no, not again. Well, this isn't a good. Dang it. Oh no. This is bad. This is such a shit show. Such a bad start to this stream. Oh no. No. It's okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Hey, what's going on? We're doing it. We're jumping into it. All right. Gotta be a little bit more careful on this bridge. Gotta make sure I'm not. I just like to jump here. It's so much fun to jump. Let's check out the log and see what's new. Oh yeah, I went to Gabbro's Island, Statue Island. There's more there though. There's more on Statue Island that I didn't figure out, which makes sense because there was a whole underground portion of it that I didn't get to. The workshop, yeah. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to be lead inside. Some of my children debated bypassing the statue's workshop door by sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. Okay. No. Keep reading. Okay. So these are the rumors. So this is how I'm gonna expand stuff. If I didn't focus on like planetary exploration, I'm just gonna take a moment and kind of read through what info I know here and see what I can, like, where I can figure out where to go to expand on some of this. We'll just top left. Maybe not top left. That's the quantum moon stuff. No, we'll do top left. That's fine. There's quantum caves, the lake bed cave. Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of a dry lake bed on Amber Twin's North Pole. He vanished from there. I think I need to go there because I feel like there's more to explore here. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Built a shrine to the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its 6th location. Remember? Oh yeah, I forgot. This final rule: to explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. The pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon was deeply significant for journey for the Nomai. After the two groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were united, It became their united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. Okay. Okay. The quantum shrine. The shrine, the quantum moon. 6th location. The northern glacier of the Ash Twin Project. Yeah, Ember Twin is calling my name. The central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Yeah, didn't find the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Yeah, the tower. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Okay, the Ash Twin Tower designs. Let's look at this first. The Nomai successfully reproduced a temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. I'm a little loud. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Okay, so this is all connected here. This is kind of similar to it. The Sun Station. That's what so they were trying to use the Sun Station for that new form of technology to get that energy. That I know for certain. That I know for certain. Yeah, so again, I apologize. I'm going to do my dangdest on this stream to keep up any kind of semblance, any kind of, okay. Start the whole thing over again. Going to try to keep up with the commentary. But I've already been talking for 2 hours, and I believe I mentioned on a previous stream that that's about when the old noggin starts to go kaput. In regards to speaking on video games. Oh, okay. A little bit of a crash landing, huh? A little rough. But we did it. We did it. It's hurting. Yeah, you think you're in rough shape. I'll show you rough shape. I didn't mean that. Sorry. Sorry, you're a good ship. I'm frazzled. I apologize. Ow. Ow. Trying to get to this lake bed. Oh. Real hot landing, my bad. Trying to go in, like... I'm going down. Probably should have taken the walking path, huh? Joaquin Path. Academy Award winner Joaquin Path. That joke has to have been made. There's no way that I'm the first to make that incredibly stupid joke. I am like going down, right? Ow. Boy howdy. I don't think I'm going down. I gotta slow my roll here, partner. You're cruising for a bruising. And other... Oh. See, I'm slowing my roll. Don't get much slower than this, huh? It's kind of the problem with like jumping back into this game is I'm like, where did I look last time? This was all starting to look a little similar. Although this, not so much. Oh, I did go down here. I remember now. Oh. Oh, that was unnecessary. All those noises. I mean, my fault. I'll take the blame, but... Ugh. Oh, what an awful way to die. No thanks. There's a video on YouTube. It's like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour long documentary. It's called like Man in a Hole, and it's about a guy in the, we'll say, late 1800s, maybe it's early 1900s. I don't remember exactly, but he it's a really, really well made documentary. It's really fun, like for how bleak the overall like stressful the story of it is. Very well made, very fun, by the Internet Historian, I think is the YouTube channel, called Man in a Hole. And it is about a guy who goes into this cave system in Kentucky, which is like, I think it's Kentucky, because Kentucky has a ton of caves, and people would just go exploring, and he was like, there was so much, excuse me, Ash Twin, please. There was such a prevalence of caves in Kentucky that there was actually like a cave race where people were kind of run right back into Ash Twin. We're so set on trying to be the first. Okay, I gotta focus on one thing at a time. Be the first. Not the first, only the first, but like to own the best cave for tourism. There was like already a tourism market for spelunking, and so everybody was trying to be the first and have the best cave on their property, and so people would go and spelunk a lot, and this guy was trying to have the first and the best. I'm not gonna go to this one. Oh wait, crap, I thought this was, I'm going away from the North Pole. Let's check this guy right over here. Just do that. Please be gentle. Please be gentle. Anyway, they were just trying to have the best cave on their property that they could have, right? And that ultimately led to this dude. He went looking for a cool cave, and well, dang, he found one, but he very much wasn't quite able to get out of that cave and got stuck there. And it's the experience of the, like, I mean, it's an absurd amount of time that he was stuck in this cave, and he was like upside down. I hope I'm not like, this is probably very upsetting to certain people, and I apologize. I won't go into any more detail about it. It's just, the idea of being crushed like that, like I was at this last death, is just an awful, awful way to go. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I don't remember which way I went last time. I think I went the other way. Also, I apologize if you hear some noises. Hey, oh, what is this? They're doing quite a bit of construction behind me. I'm no longer at the North Pole. I need to go back to the North Pole. That didn't do me any good. Whoa. Oh, that's just sun. That's just sun, said father. Oh. All right. Okay, maybe Ember Twin is not where I want to go looking right now. Oh. So far, so good. So productive. I think Part of it is that they've made it so fun to jump and jetpack around that I'm like, yeah, I got this. No big deal. No big deal. Hey, what are you up to? There's our pilot ready to get off the ground. I can't talk to you right now. I can't. I just can't. There's just no way. Yeah. All right. Well, you know, we were exploring Giant's Deep last time. Maybe I'll go back there and have a little bit more luck. Trying to find the different way to get into Statue Island. Where's Giant's Deep? There it is. Can't be that hard to find. It's like the biggest planet. So this mission to this particular planet is trying to find a different way into the statue workshop. And that kind of really fits because that's largely what I want to know. Like, I want to know why I'm time looping. Like, I have no idea why I'd be time looping. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. We're just going to take a second. And first off, pump that volume a wee bit down. A little bit. That better, I think. I feel like I was coming in a little hot. There's got to be another way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another way to get on this guy. Get into this. Oh. Oh, boy. It's actually a good time to... Yeah, there was. I was so close last time. Oh, this is going to hurt, isn't it? Like, this is going to be a bad landing unless I'm careful. Okay. Well, sorry, ship. That was pretty rough on your end, huh? I'm sorry. But that needed to happen. I know I don't need to do this. I can't right now. I'm so sorry, ship. I'm sorry. Ooh, hey, it's a statue. Yara, would you kindly step back so Diaz is the closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is closest in proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star solar system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Fox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memory to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. I don't know that I'm fully grokking what's being said here. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know that the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statue will also activate in the event of an equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What profoundly horrific fate that would be. You're telling me. You're telling me. What? What even? No idea. No. Whoa. Okay. Almost walked right off that edge. Oh, shoot. I forgot where it was. Okay. Sad music. Yeah, I know. God, this whole planet just kind of bums me out because of the gravity thing mostly. How do I get up there? I know I'm probably supposed to like go around in a weird, crazy way, but like, why when I could do this? Crap. Fine. Wow, you sink pretty quick, huh? So to get up there, I wonder if I have to either wait for the next tornado or what. You're too late, music. Trying to get back here. Okay, whoa. No, I don't. I do want to wait in here. I'll wait a minute. This will be a little tough, but I think I can do it. Because I don't think I can... Well, it doesn't look like I'll have to wait long. Pick me up, Sky Daddy. I know that train whirring sound. I'd know it anywhere. Here we go. Yeah, protection. All right. Hopefully my ship doesn't die. Whoa. That's cool. That's some good water physics. Yeah, okay, that was up there. That sounds stupid, but you know what I mean. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? It's like the whole, is it the ship of Theseus or whatever? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? I don't know. I don't know. And in any case, I think that's all there is here. Ow. Yeah. Come on. Okay. All right. Well, shoot. I still feel like there's more to this place, you know? I think I will use this as a base to repair my ship real quick, though. Whoa, whoa. Scooch over. All's hurt here. Oh, add a little bit. Should be able to repair it all from the ground, right? That would be silly to not be able to do that. Well, it doesn't seem like it's like keeping me from anything. Oxygen tank. Well, hopefully that's not important. That's the thing. Come back here. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yes. Huh. Interesting. Well, now that I know that there's possibly stuff underneath these, I gotta pay more attention to that. And it's probably I think that's probably what I'm gonna do maybe this today. Is gonna be just spend some time doing stuff like this. Like looking from the ship, like getting some big picture ideas. See if there's anything I can learn. And I mean, I'll land if I see something that's worth checking out. But like, I don't need to go back to this guy. Is there anything else on this godforsaken planet? There's Gabbro. There's 4 islands. So there's one more. But where? One. Wait. This one looks different. Yeah. No, I don't know this one. Yeah, no, this is very new to me. This is the gravity cannon? I still feel like I'm a little loud. I'm sorry if I'm coming in loud. I don't mean to be. This is it. We finished building the orbital probe cannon. That's right. That's the thing. module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Malo a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Oh no. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Malo and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. What am I looking at? Like, what? Okay, yeah, I kind of thought as much, right? Dang it. Ow. Oh, man. Okay. Gotta find a place to put this in. Okay. It's like, I don't think I can make that jump. Don't mind if I do. Wait. Drop brittle hollow projection stone. No, I'm kidding. I got this. I could absolutely see this game making some people not feel great, though. This is a bit of a bumpy ride sometimes. Okay, I was here. I was here at one point. I don't remember where, but I projected into here. Were they trying to harness the power of the tornadoes on Giant's Deep instead of it? Like, okay, so there's more on Brittle Hollow that I have yet to figure out. What that's telling me. 14 minutes and 33 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Well, okay, that's just not, that doesn't mean as much as I thought it did for a second. For a second, I thought my theory about it was correct. I was like, oh, it could have been just logged in. Kanoi, Daz, and we're lifting orbital probe components into the orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. That's not. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We'd thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight through the core. Cassava convinced me not to try and recreate the phenomenon itself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'm delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, so I need to go... Oh, crap. Crappity. So I need to go to Brittle Hollow to find out how to get beneath the surface of Giant's Deep. Okay, interesting. Learning so much. Please drop me Sky Daddy. Okay. Wait a second. This is updating. I said 14 minutes a minute ago. This is updating in live time. This all just happened. This is not an ancient species. Somehow, some part of this happened not that long ago. I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source to the orbital probe cannon. Well, and so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Tell Privet and Malo they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Update, Malo and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. But then why did it get fired? Yeah, this is the orbital probe cannon. I've been here. And this is where I got sent back here. This is the other end of it. What is that? That's Giant's Deep. Is this crashing? Am I watching a crashing happen? No, I'm just passing. It's passing over. I'm just being, okay. I would feel extra silly if I waited here and then something happened. Okay. I don't think that's the case. Well, I'm running out of oxygen, aren't I? Yeah, Brittle Hollow is next. It's got to be next. Well, that has me wondering. What dropped beneath the surface and how did it do that? Whoa. So I can't get to the core. Okay. Okay. Well, that was good. I made it. I think that's everything here, though. Yeah, these people didn't die a long time ago. So why did we think that? They died recently. I'm gonna try to make it to Brittle Hollow. I mean, I know I don't have a lot of time left. It's 15. So it's launched 15 minutes. I have 7 minutes left. If that's how that works. But screw it. I'm done with Giant's Deep. Need to start getting some answers here. Is that Brittle Hollow? No, that's the Whitehole Station. Okay. trying to repair this now. Come on. Shoot. Shoot. You know, I feel like I've been a little willy-nilly with my life in this game. Just in this game. Come on. And my ship. So I want to start taking it a little bit more serious, you know? Is that everything here? Yeah. Treating it right. Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep, the Sun, Timber Earth. Dark Bramble, Timber Earth, Giant's Deep, the Sun. Where's the dang old Brittle Hollow? Must be on the other side. There we go. Even if I get a little bit of information before this ends, it'll be worth it. So on Brittle Hollow, they have a theory as to how it can get onto Giant's Deep. Am I heading towards it? Like, wow, that's really far away. Yeah, I may have. I think when I went to repair my ship, I think I launched myself into oblivion. So my bad. I launched myself entirely into a completely different game. I saw that, Brittle Hollow, and I'm heading straight for you. Oh, I think I found the Black Hole Forge. Well, this is quite an experience. Dang it. I forgot. I think you have to go through black holes with just yourself. Well, that was something. Told you it would be worth it. Go to... So that's the Black Hole Forge. Is at the center of Brittle Hollow. Making spaghetti tonight. Okay, well, now we're spending some time on Brittle Hollow. Blast off. Piece by piece, this game is giving. You know, that's all I can ask for, and that's all, like, really my only fear in playing a game like this is that at some point it's gonna go, no, we told you that info and you should have known better. Yeah, of course that's why it's Brittle Hollow, because it breaks to a billion pieces. It's hollow in the center, duh. I don't need autopilot. I got this. Autopilot. Sometime I'm gonna have to visit Hollow's Lantern. Something tells me I'm dangling a bit, but that's okay. Hey, not too bad. Yeah, this is the kind of gravity that I like. Whose ship is this? Who's here? I don't remember who's on this planet. Whoa. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. Is that the ship? In that the ship went down and it didn't sustain bodily harm. I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door's broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one, probably. I can't get inside of here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins at the equator to try and find a way down. Okay. So it's not here. Just doing a cursory. Hey, there I am. I don't feel like I see my shadow too often, like, fully. I'm sure there's nothing up top here, too. Whoop. No. Okay. It's the thing this game keeps reminding me, and I keep just forgetting to, like, lock into my brain, is it's like, oh, you don't know where to go? Maybe try the poles. Maybe try the North or South Pole. Hey, somebody's campfire. I did meet somebody here, didn't I? Good as time as any. Ghost matter. It's right behind me, isn't it? Oh boy, that was a close landing. Tell you what. I should probably keep that out, huh? I've never dozed off, and I'm honestly a little afraid to. Still gets me. Hey. Oh boy. It's almost an integral surface. Integral surface. Surface of integrity. And while it's so tempting to just launch down there, this is the Black Hole Forge. Yeah. Of course. Come back. Of course. that's a black hole. Oh, yeah, that's a black hole. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a black hole. The Hanging City, North 100. I don't have to worry about that here, do I? I gotta go back to that. In a minute. Right back. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow. You probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Well, I got some news for you. I don't think it's that ancient. Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I got this far? I fell. I tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me by using my little scout, and this seems to be the place that's best surface integrity. So I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be, yeah. I learned something. Oh, yeah, cool. I found my escape pod in Brittle Hollow. I saw I found my writing, went to the comment, and let's just tell you everything. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did their escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. I learned something. I saw the Sunless City. You mean there's a Nomai city inside of Embertwin? That's incredible. A whole city. I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in those caves by the awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. That must mean there are two groups of Nomai, one that lived in the Embertwin and one that lived on Brittle Hollow. They must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. I learned something. What was that? I found Nomai writing about quantum pilgrimage. A pilgrimage to the quantum moon. The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon in a lot of their writings, so it was clearly special to them, and special enough to make a trip there by themselves. It sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Of course. Maybe once a Nomai journeyed to the quantum moon, they were considered an adult. I learned something. I learned something else. I went to the comet and, oh, wow. So that's how the Nomai died. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think, if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in the solar system. That would have been amazing. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I never have left Timberhearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but you know, it has its moments. I learned something. Actually, never mind. Okay, if you didn't learn something new about the Nomai, though, if you did, I'd love to hear it. If you don't mind, I mean. Where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? We're not the black hole. Actually, that's very no. Which is unfortunate because that's the most interesting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the surface on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structure, here there's probably a path to beneath the crust below somewhere. Good luck exploring. Blah blah blah. Oh, I already asked this. Okay, sorry. What are you doing out here? I'm an archaeologist, I guess. Seeing all the timber hearths got to see now. Brittle Hollow is rich in Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If there's any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or I have some knowledge about them is what I mean to say. Maybe I can help. Okay. See you later. Signal identified. I love your banjo playing, by the way. A big fan, but listening to it all through the stars. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. I really want to take this. I really want to. Okay, I'll come back. I know I've mentioned possibly that my thing is left to right, but I gotta see the Hanging City first. That's a top to bottom thing. Ooh, if it's gonna stay around. Oops, maybe I should have waited. Shoot. Oh, criminy. Well, guess we're seeing the black hole first. Oh boy. What if I went back through this? What if I went back through it? What if I went back through it? But think about it like this. Crap. Whoa. Crap. I didn't do any of the things I said I was going to do. Ship's way over there. By a white hole. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Hey, tree. One-way trip, huh? All right. Well, then... How did my ship get here? That seems convenient. That seems awfully convenient. Game. I won't complain. I appreciate it. Guess I'll check this out. Again. Dang it. Yeah, been here, done that. Sorry, I forgot that I was streaming for a minute, if I'm being honest. Am I back on Brittle Hollow? I'm back on Brittle Hollow. Well, yeah, I know. Do not fall right back into it, please. Oh, okay. Well, now or never, huh? Okay. Did we learn anything? Yes. Could we have learned more? Yes. My brain. Yes. Okay. Gonna go back to Brittle Hollow because I gotta learn about the Hang City and I gotta learn about where those tubes were going. But I gotta be patient because if I go too quickly, that'll be bad. Just give me the soup. Yeah, I don't fully understand what I'm learning quite at this very second. Does that make sense? Like I'm not certain. They probably should have put in a destination, huh? What are you? Dark Ramble. Ugh. That's also the Dark Bramble. There it is. Sometime I should try and land on the lantern. Not today. Not doing it today. Not doing it today. Not doing it today. Not doing it today. Oh boy. Yeah, that was it was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. That's not gonna hit me, is it? Oof. Pretty great landing, if I do say so myself. To the South Pole first. Nope, don't have to. Just going. Just going straight in. Straight in. Heck yeah. There we go. And be patient. Not really fumble the landing. I found out recently I'm going to go see a football game next month. And I am absolutely stoked. I'm smitten. You know, there's a whole thing that's so silly of like a division. I didn't read this. Between people who play video games and people who play sports games. And by sports games, I mean sports. And that's so silly. They're both games. We're both... I don't even think that's really a thing anymore, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's just a old, outdated, non-existent thing. Better be. All right, we're at the Hanging City. You dropped your triangle. Okay, Black Hole Forge District. Eye Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District. Okay, so you know what those mean now? This is the Meltwater, the Black Hole. So we need the Black Hole District. That's where I want to go. No. I mean, I do want to go there, but like I need to figure out, like I set out here for a reason. And that was to figure out how to, where's this taking me? Nope. Black Hole Forge Controls. Yep. Trying to, oh, wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I did that. Oh, that just happened. Excited to see a football game. The Ashwin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Nobody had any ideas. Nobody has any ideas? Probably the sun. Duh. I could have told you that. That's a really strong waterfall. Solution 1. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could create the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or at any of the original crafters the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Ananon, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Ananon explained many of his designs to me. So this is them. What's that? That was weird. That was not me. This game is like, it's not scary. It's just weirdly unnerving at times. This place is massive. Dang it. I hate that. Make smaller places. This is going to be the other solution. Solution 1, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plum, my father said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Malor and I learned from the fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. So they've still been here. They were still around. So that's why some of them are ancient and some of them are much more recent. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature of the extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we are able to transport it back here. Okay, so that's it. That's what's happening, or partly at least. Is it's hard to tell So they're here, like, but where are they? I don't... Why am I... Okay. I feel strange trying to recreate Anand's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be my care and not his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anand's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor deeply. Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anand would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I will have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Interesting. I don't know. Piecing stuff together. Yeah, it's like I just have this fear of like, what is? Oh, wow. Okay. Trying to use the most of my time left here because I didn't get to where I wanted to get to. Okay, went down here. Two prongs. Meltwater District. Might as well. Up or down? Oh. Ow. That's the school district. Sorry. Yeah, no. Okay, so these guys have not been they have not been dead very long. Some of them have been dead for a very long time. But I think their lives work differently. I think that maybe they were successful in, creating whatever it was they were trying to create. And relive that 22-minute loop. Oh, no. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Man. I do wish there was a way to restart loops a little quicker, because I don't know. I'll do that next. I'll figure out where the heck harmonica's coming from. Why not? It's Dark Bramble, isn't it? Dang it. Okay, I don't want to go back to Dark Bramble. I do need to figure out what that is all about. Sorry, me. Oh well. I can't play games like I used to for the length of time that I'm doing today. All I can think about is the fact that these Nomai are still alive and that I have spaghetti to make. Let's go to where... That's not far. Let me get my suit. Here's my super suit. You guys ever watch Ratatouille? Okay, so it's like other side of the planet. This impatient bone of mine is going to probably be my death someday. Oh, that's right. It's the stupid... I've been here. I've done this. Dang it. It's like a tiny bramble. Error duplicated, sis. That tells me, you know, maybe I do need to go back to Dark Bramble. I'll go back to Dark Bramble. I'm betting... Because he might need help. Like, if he's stuck there, like, that's no good. Yeah, he's also there. That's why, because it's duplicating the signal. Yeah. He's also on Dark Bramble. I gotta find him there. He's there somewhere. Okay, 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 okay. Where's my ship? Way over there. Great. Let's not fall into this, please. He's also there. I'm gonna find him. Because if he's stuck there with all the people, like... all the people. You know the people I'm talking about. Friends. Shirt, you doing good? We got this. A little rough, but... Dark Bramble. I think I'm going to go here and then do what I need to do here. And no matter if it's an instant death or not, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it here. Because I feel as though I'm not speaking at the click at which I would feel as though I'm providing a interesting enough stream. So, just gonna be honest with myself. Okay. We're gonna land up top before going in because I wanna. Gonna let it go. Color me intrigued. Oh, crap. Okay. I think I can go in that way. Only one way. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's no way. I really don't want to go too far from this. Okay. Shoot, that really pushed me, huh? I don't know what to do here, so, you know. Do what I do best. And fly around. Haven't seen many anglerfish, not gonna count on that this time, but hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Please, please, land. Okay. For the love of God, please land. I need to. Okay, go down. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So we're. That was quite a hypothesis that I'm really glad paid off. Hey, Feldspar, we've been looking for you, dog. Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? All right, man. Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep. The core of Giant's Deep. And needed a new challenge, and none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, let's give it a try. Give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the old massive interdimensional vine bristles with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I'd ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try and shake things off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. It would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire for a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else I wanted? Okay. I found something. Lay it on me. I found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd surely be tempted to go show them what's for. Probably best leave them alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. Okay, well, first off, I need to... Okay. Hey, hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. Found something. Found Dark Bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance at Dark Bramble's direction, that there used to be a fifth planet where Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. We don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be headed towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Okay, found something. I found my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So that blasted thing do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have been a bit more thought, had a bit more thought behind it. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, hatchling? Actually, never mind. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here intensely. You've ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. The scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly because space doesn't work here, right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger, much bigger. I have had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space and dark bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere, so that's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep in mind that while exploring dark bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. You reached the core of Giant's Deep. How did you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? That was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, there sure was a big hollow vine on my my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk to see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Come on, man. What happened to the anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton. It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vines eaten by the seed, and then the seed grew in the anglerfish stomach. That's what happened. Gross. Huh? Skeleton was good. Good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. Okay, well, that's also good to know. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but there's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. All right, Feldspar, I guess I need it. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. Just if you go past the anglerfish skeleton, flickering light in the fog, follow that, you'll find Mo's. Okay. Oh, wait, no, wait. I don't want to go this way. I want my ship. Okay. Kidding me? I'm not going against. Gonna go flying without my ship. Are you telling me? Kidding me? Crazy person. All right, Feldspar, that was real. That was fun. Hollow. Right. Well, might as well go this way. Oh boy. Okay. I assume it wants me to use this, right? Like. Okay, that was weird. it's so quiet? Oh. Trip 4, entry. I'm not going to say 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. Personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. Blarg. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery. Making sure stream's not chugging too bad. I don't think so. And tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tastes any better. I mean, sure. Why not? Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in your life. I guess these jellyfish were only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat it. Love, Feldspar. Thanks, Feldspar. Where am I? Still Giant's Deep, or Bramble, whatever, Dark Bramble. Dang it, Feldspar, that didn't tell me much. Or if it did, I didn't understand it. Oh, crap. Gravity. It's either 1 kilometer that way or 12 kilometers that way. Huh. What is that? Oh, what are you? Okay. I don't know. Guess I'll go back and talk to Feldspar some more. That's the wrong way. Whoa. Whoa. How do I have a duplicated ship? How did that happen? Okay. Kind of want to go back to Feldspar because I think he's going to hopefully have some more info for me. Yeah, I can't risk not getting whatever I need from this guy. because I really don't want to try and make my way back here. That was kind of a pain. Okay, see where it ends, I guess. Okay, fine. That was slam dunk right there, just saying. Wait, I need to... Dang it. There. Just gonna follow this for a bit. Wow, this is massive. It's like the wall of this. Well, now I'm lost. Head towards that, I guess. This is Feldspar again. This is a nightmare. That's the hollow part. I don't know, gang. I feel like I've said like a dozen words in the last hour, and I'm so sorry. I think it's time. No, I don't think there's anything else here for me. If so, I'll come back. Country roads take me home. It's a me, a Mario. Just gonna slam in and around and just till I can't anymore. Actually, you know, there's an easier way to do this. We'll just go ahead and hang up the old suit. No, I don't want all that info right now. Thank you. Yeah. Awful. I wish I wouldn't have done that, but that's fine. It's whatever. Okay. All right. Well, enlightening. We learned a lot. That's heavy. A lot of stuff. A lot of info. A lot of stuff. My brain's in a billion places, and tiny and large all at the same time. Great. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I don't know what it's telling us. I don't know what we're trying to understand from all this, but it's something. It's definitely something. That's a little loud. Sorry. Thanks for watching. I'll come back with this probably tomorrow. But until then, thanks. And keep it real. I don't know. I'm done. I'm clocking out, folks. That's what I said. I stopped the thing. Yeah. Anyway, bye.